for some reason. It's not. It's switched mics. Not supposed to. Oh. Starting to hear sound. Hey, we're back.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
How is that, everyone?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. What a crazy day, Mark. All this stuff is happening. Usually Shark Talk goes smooth with the technical.
Must be something with me. Everybody here right now?
Yeah, can you guys hear out there? I don't know why that thing is here. I can't see it. All right, I don't want to do that. All right, here we go.
Perfect.
All right, so we're back, guys. Again, welcome, share. Hopefully you guys can hear us much better, much better. Good job. We got Mark Menillo, first time in the booth. How you doing, Mark?
What's up, everybody? Doing good tonight. Won my match, so I can't complain.
Welcome to the Shark Stream. That's good. Who'd you play tonight?
Dan Menacchi.
Wow, he's a good player.
Yeah, we had a good match.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, I haven't played him in a long time, so.
Oh, very cool, very cool. All right, so good. We talked about the Treviso Open, and of course, you guys couldn't hear us. Look at this beautiful job that Shelly Schroeder did. Unbelievable. We have 3 of them now. You can get your pictures taken with them. We have the logos on the top. This is absolutely beautiful. I hope you guys like the background. Much appreciated by Shelly, one of our main sponsors here on the Shark Stream. But let's get back to business here. We were talking a little bit about the Shane and Roberto Gomez match.
Yeah, that's right.
And you said you watched some of it. I watched some of it too. And Shane did not look good early. What's his name? Roberto really took it to him.
Yeah. First day won both sets.
Yep.
And then Shane won both sets the next day, and then he cleaned
that's
it up.
hard right there, though. I mean, 2 out of playing 3 out of 5, and you come back and win the next 2.
Well, the consensus on all the pages on Facebook, everybody thought that Shane was just going to wipe the floor with them, but that's just not the case, especially on a 7-footer. Playing on the bar box changes everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And these pros, I mean, any day of the week. I mean, you see Arcolo is obviously one of the best money players there, but he hasn't been winning all his matches either. Whoever he plays is tough. You know what I mean?
Well, hopefully he can get back to the States soon. I mean, this what is it, a visa ban? It's just 5 years is too much.
Yeah, hopefully they can work something out, because he's going to be a great loss to the pool community, or one of the top money players for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're
stable to the game.
Yes, absolutely. So again, we were talking about the Moscone Cup a little bit. That's going to be coming up. It's going to be in the USA this year, right?
Yeah.
In Vegas at Bally's. At Bally's, we found out from our listeners as well. And again, that sold out in 10 minutes or an hour or something crazy.
It's going to be a great event. What do you think? Think Jason can get a triple MVP?
It could be.
Got it 2 years in a row. I like to see 3.
He's an amazing player. He's just, I mean, after he broke that world record, and he's just playing so strong, so confident. And he brings his family on the road, which is a lot of players don't do that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they go everywhere. Well, for the most part.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of work, and it's a lot more expense. So if you're not winning the tournament, it's coming out of your pocket.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he's been doing an amazing job. I mean, even at the expo. I mean, to put in all that work like he was 12 hours a day on his feet, and then to win the tournament was...
It's absolutely amazing. I was there. I mean, I saw you there. We were talking a little bit, and you saw me. I'm video. I'm taking cameras. I was getting tired.
Yeah.
I can imagine having to work around, run around doing that, and then go play a top-level player, in a strong race. The 9 is rough. He did fantastic.
Yeah, I think at one point he was trailing Federer Gorst, and then he came back and beat him, which is very strong.
Yeah, because Federer is no joke.
He's been on a tear this year. On a tear.
Yeah, he was. He's been winning a couple things out here. I think in Las Vegas, he won the Las Vegas Open as well, because he couldn't travel for some reason.
That's the whole Russia travel.
The Russia ban. So he couldn't travel. So he's doing obviously the Vegas Open. Then he went to the Expo, where he didn't win that. Obviously, Jason took that down. Congratulations, Jason Shaw. That was a big win.
Congratulations, Jason.
Yeah, it was a great job by Jason. Just like I said, I am an envying him and awe of him, like what you're saying, Mark, to put in those hours. Those floors are hard. He's walking around.
Concrete.
And the pictures, he's smiling, he's talking to everybody. He's not just there, sitting, moping. He's working. He's grinding.
Yeah, he's hanging out with the fans, playing matches all day. And he'd race. He didn't even want to go, he was racing back and forth from the tournament field.
I know, right? Yeah, he literally.
The fans and talk to people. And it was just an amazing display. The dude is just on another level.
He's going to be one of the reasons why the sport is going to take off. I can definitely see that.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely see that. Very cool, very cool. So then we got the Whirlpool coming up. As we were talking about earlier, Shang Lin and Omar Al-Rashid is not going to make it.
Yeah, it's huge.
Due to traveling.
Huge.
Yeah, because Omar did he did real good last year, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been doing very well the past few years.
He did really good.
He shoots with a Mucci as well, so he's a Mucci shooter, and yeah, he's been making a real big name for himself the past few years. So he's going to be missed, that's for sure.
Yep, and then we got these two guys are taking their spot. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but Mario He and Mika Enneman.
Yeah, well, they're no slouches either, so that'll be good replacements.
Yeah, actually, I want to grab my phone. And,
Yeah,
I want to look at the bracket real quick.
Yeah, I think the big match everybody wants to see is Koping Chung and Koping Yi, two brothers going at it.
Yeah,
that's going to be great to watch.
I saw the picture on Facebook when they were just kids.
Yeah,
and it was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Just something.
You got all three of them. Koping Han is very good too. I mean, he's not playing in this tournament, but
yes,
he's also a professional.
Absolutely, really, really good player. So yeah, we got Kachi versus Okolo.
Yeah,
obviously,
huge.
Dennis can travel over there. Then we got Sonoki, who's playing out of his mind right now.
These Polish guys, amazing, amazing.
He's playing Sky, and then Al-Rashid, he's not playing. So I don't know if it's going to be he or Mika is going to be playing Jungo.
Yeah. So either way, it'll be a good match.
And then you're saying Koping Ying versus Koping Chung.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great one.
It really is.
Go at it, especially on this stage. I mean, this is a big tournament, so.
Yeah, I mean, who does the mom root for?
Yeah, she doesn't watch.
I know, right? Can you imagine? Then you got Sanchez Ruiz versus Chang Young Lun's not.
He's dropping out.
So that could be he or Mika. Obviously, I mean, I don't know if you guys know about Mika was at the Expo. Lucas actually beat Mika in the Open. That's fantastic.
He wasn't too happy about that either.
No, he was very, very upset. I don't know if you saw the match, but what happened, Mark, is he actually hit the cue ball when he went to break it, then broke. And it should have been a foul. And Lucas didn't call him on it because obviously Lucas is still a little nervous and stuff.
Yeah.
But Mika, and he scratched on the break anyway. But I mean, Lucas could have said, "Hey, that's a foul right away," but he did not. And hey, Sarah Archer, what's going on, Sarah? How are you? Sarah, phenomenal female player.
Yeah, Sarah's playing amazing. I mean, I watched some of the matches she played at the Expo in the women's event.
Yeah, she could definitely
very great shooter.
Definitely. She's playing in the women's invitational as well.
Oh, wow.
She's got a shot to win that. We'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit. But then you got Fortuski versus Shaw.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, Shaw is always.
It can go either way. I mean, Fortuski plays amazing as well. It's who's breaking better that day and who's getting some of the slight rolls.
Yeah, definitely. I think Shaw is playing on a different level right now.
I think Jason. I mean, it can go both those guys just top players, but Jason has definitely got the edge on him, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And then you got what is it? Olenshaw versus
Yusuf.
Yeah, Yusuf versus.
Yeah. He's been coming pretty deep in some of the tournaments as well too. Remember Turning Stone? I think he was up on. He's playing Jay actually. He was up like almost 7 or 8. 0 or something. He came back and beat him 9-7 or something like that.
Wow,
another strong player.
Yep. And then the last match is Lo Home Song.
I'm not sure if I've seen him play too much. No. But if he's in the World 10 ball, then he's no joke. So it'll be a great match no matter what. Dennis Grabe, always a great player.
And some of the guys who don't know how it works is how you finished in the last set is how you're seated in this event. So those guys were all the ones that are not seated. Mark, if you want to go over the top 8 and who they're going to be waiting for.
Yeah, so we've got Kazakis came in first place last year, and we were just talking about it. Beat Shane Van Boning 9-0, which is huge for him because I've seen him play Shane quite a few times, even the Mosconi Cup, and he just couldn't seem to pull off a win against him.
Nope. But now maybe Earl says he's a great player now yet or no?
Well, we'll see if he makes the Mosconi Cup this year. It'd be big for him. I mean, he made it. Well, he was on the team last year, but in a couple of years before that, he was there. He just couldn't seem to get it together with that big crowd.
No.
Definitely changed a lot.
Yeah.
And then we got Filler, who was playing the winner of Slonoki. I can't say these
Slonoki, yeah.
And Woodward.
Yeah, and Skyler.
And Filler's always a killer. You got Max Lechner, who's actually 5th. David Alcade, Albin Ocean.
David Alcade, he's phenomenal. Albin Ocean. He won something big too a little while ago too. He's playing so fantastic.
I feel like Ocean's been in almost every final of these big events.
Really has. It's so good.
We can't forget Yap, who's really come a long way in the past year.
Yep.
Naoki Oi.
Yeah, Naoki always, we had some good players here on the Shark Stream, Mark, at Yale. But so far, I think Naoki's played the best here. If you just look at any of our Shark Stream videos of him,
Yeah,
he just played phenomenal.
yeah,
He
he's
played Rob and Lucas, and he
amazing.
just played so good.
Yeah, he's just smooth and just doesn't miss.
No, he really
Amazing.
was. So
And of
I'm
course,
for him too. I want to get him out there.
and then of course we got Shane Van Bonen. Who can count him?
World champion
Yeah, yeah,
Shane Van Bonen. You got to say that now. We can finally say it after 19
yeah.
years.
It's a huge win. I mean, he's just on another level.
It really was,
And
right?
even with his age, I mean, he's still going strong. And with all these young guys who are hungry and are creeping up and really trying to win these events, I mean, he's still going strong and taking the W's. So that says a lot to him.
Definitely. I think he's definitely one of the most feared players, for sure.
Oh yeah, nobody wants to see him in their bracket.
Yeah, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. So, but that's what we got. I believe it started May 5th, right? Coming up May
Yeah,
5th today.
it's
So it's right around the corner, a couple days away. Again, keep updated on the Shark Stream. We'll keep you updated on the Shark Stream. Keep checking that out. We'll keep you up to date on who's playing as well.
I think that's what Dazzin Network is.
Yeah, Days and
showing
Network
up.
has it. It's pay-per-view if you want to pay it.
Yeah.
What a lot of people do is they pay for one month and then they cancel if you
Yeah.
want, but they have the Mosconi Cup on that. They're doing really good, for pool. I
Oh
don't know
yeah.
what else. There's no other channel for pool unless you want to watch free pool like the Shark Stream or Mike DeMarco Ship to Cash, which is fantastic. Mike always does a great job with that.
Yeah. Oh, he's really a huge staple for the area around here and just pool in general. I mean, he's really done so much, especially coming from COVID with all the ghost ball tournaments and then all the
Yes.
ship to cash tournaments. I mean, he's been doing an amazing job for years.
Yeah, he definitely has. He comes up with new ideas too, which is
Yeah.
something different. Every time I talk to him, and I was talking to, I actually called him yesterday. I was asking about my ladies tournament. I had some questions, and it bounced this thing off him. He came up with a great idea for me. I said, "I'm taking that." He says, "Oh, go ahead." So he's a knowledge of the game, and I expect big things from him. He's going to be on ESPN someday or something. He's going to be doing real big things.
He deserves it because he's one of the few guys that's really trying to push the sport beyond.
Yeah,
You know,
he works hard.
He's really done it.
Yeah.
I must say. Hats off to you, Mike.
Nice. And then we had another tournament this weekend, Mark the Own New England 9-Ball Classic. Did you make it to that? I know you played
I
a lot of
did.
Mark events, right?
Yeah, but those are things at snooker, so it's a good
This is
2 hour and change drives. Unless I'm staying there overnight, and
Yeah, it's a
a
long
little
drive.
tricky.
Yeah, it is. It is. And you work hard, so you work
Yeah.
you work a lot of hours. So
Doing all that construction.
yeah. So those guys who don't know, this is Mark Anthony from Mark Anthony Home Improvements, one of our sponsors, and he built this lovely booth that we're in, and he did a lot of stuff here in Yale Billiards and Paulette's bathroom. He does a lot of good things.
Yeah.
Elizabeth's house, pretty much the whole house.
Yeah. How many bathrooms do you know? 1, 2?
Yeah, right. Absolutely. So if you guys need any work done, hit him up. His number is on our page. You can check him out. Mark Anthony Home Improvement. Definitely hard worker. But yeah, the Mark Diona, first place was Robert Lucas, and he split it with Jimmy No. I don't know who that is. Do you? I know you. I never seen him before. He seems like he's a 560 Fargo or something like that.
Oh, wow.
And third place was actually, let me look up the picture. I'm gonna just check it out. And I took a Snapchat of all the winners. Mark Dion, he always runs a good event. I mean, a lot of people ask me, why doesn't he have events at Yale that much anymore? And it's kind of the biggest thing is, to be honest with you, it's just basically he does a lot of BCA stuff. You know what I mean? Memberships, and we don't have any BCA in Connecticut really.
There is none.
So, and my players, come to me and say, hey, I'd rather not pay the BCA fee because I'm not a member, and that's how it happens for us. So. But I have nothing against Mark. Mark runs great tournaments. Who knows? He might be back at Yale Billiards at some point. But that's the scoop on that. So here it is. So I'm sorry, Jimmy No is a 608.
Yeah.
Jimmy No is a 608.
Lucas is 497.
Yeah, how about that? Robert Lucas split in 497. That's one of the good things about his tours. It seemed like there's always a low handicap in there.
Yeah, well, they split it up, in the high handicap
Yep.
and the low handicap, and then at the end, you always have at least one lower handicap in the mix with the hot seat matches.
Absolutely.
So, congrats on that.
And you got Ricardo Diaz. He's in the picture as well. Then fourth place was Rob Simonetti. It's a 375.
Wow.
How about that?
Yeah, it looks like a good prize fund too, huh? They split 3,300.
Yeah, 3,300.
It's a nice chunk of change.
That really is.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's not even counting the Calcutta. So
No, it's not.
They walk away with.
Definitely good job by him. And then we got fifth, sixth was Russell Bellisel,
Uh,
Bellisel, and
Your
then
guess is better than mine.
Fred Sleary, 538, and then seventh, eighth was Mark Rosano and Delisha Satie.
Yeah,
So a lot of
congratulations.
people I really haven't heard. That's great. I
Yeah.
love seeing that. Not the same people winning every single week,
Yeah,
you
it's good
know?
to see new players coming out and playing these events. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember a few years ago when I was dying to play in tournaments, and there's only a few going on. I mean, you'd be lucky if
Yeah.
there's one a month, and now it's every weekend there's a tournament.
It's every weekend.
So
Yeah.
the game has really been pushing far.
No,
It's great
absolutely.
to see.
All right, guys, let's continue to like and share. If you guys Shark Stream Fan Club, we got our own fan club, Mark, and they're saying hello to you. How about
Yeah.
that?
What's up,
Pretty
everybody?
pretty cool, pretty cool. So we're gonna talk about our two tournaments we had here at Yale Billiards this weekend. With two great events. As you know, Yale Billiards does a lot of charity events. Did you know anything about the tournaments that we had here? No.
I saw the post, but I wasn't able to make it this weekend.
Okay. So there was two of them. One was Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, and that was money for abused women and battered women. And one of the companies, a friend of a friend, donated $2,000 for that.
Oh, wow. That's
And
amazing.
so they raised over $5,000 for that event. And I saw a bunch of goofballs like me, Rob, and Jeremy walking around in high
I
heels
saw
around the
that.
building.
Who donated the high heels for that one?
That's part of the that's part of the thing.
Oh,
So if you donate the $35, you get the heels. So everybody gets the heels. So that's part of the thing. It's Walk a Mile in Her Shoes.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So next year it's going to be bigger. I hope you can join us because I think you'll look great in heels. What do you think, guys? You think Mark will look good in heels out there?
Oh, were they orange? Is that what they were?
They were red.
Oh,
Yeah,
red.
red stilettos, man. 4-inch heels, red stiletto, 4-inch heels. Come on.
Oh my God.
Crystal Atkinson's hello. And of course, Jamie's raising her hand. I don't know what she got a picture on there. A ring or something. I don't know what that is. What a great event it was. We raised over, like I said, $5,000, and we were walking around having a good time. It was just a good event. And then the next day, Elizabeth Perry, she had an animal for halfway home animal rescue.
Yeah, that was amazing. I saw it with the dogs. Where they have a truck with different ways you can see the dogs and adopt them.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
if you wanted a dog, it was 600, and if you wanted a puppy, it was 500.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it wasn't bad, and that's why I didn't come. You would have took a dog.
Oh, I got too many animals.
Yeah, it's true. You got a lot of dogs.
Yeah, I got more animals than I could possibly need.
But it was great because we had 6 dogs that went to homes, forever
Oh
homes.
wow, that's a lot.
That's what the lady
That's
said. She was
amazing.
really happy. They raised over $1,000 just in the tournament, plus all the money outside at the with the dogs going to new homes. It was fantastic.
That's great.
Yeah, it was good
You guys
stuff.
are always doing great benefits like that.
Yeah, it was a long weekend though. We were here, we were tired, working a lot of hours, but it was worth it. Good job, of course, my whole staff. I mean, Jamie killed it. She worked both days. Roberta killed it both days. Dave Z and everybody else chipped in. But what a great job! And of course, Lisa putting everything together always does fantastic stuff here. So very cool, very
Yeah, you
cool.
have amazing help always. Everybody who works there. Everybody's been
It is. It's a
amazing.
family. It
Yeah.
really is. It's a family pool, and it was pretty crazy. And Jamie wants her shout out. She worked a double on Sunday. All right, Jamie, we got you. We got you. But yeah, it was a great event, and everybody seems to be working together, doing things. There's tournaments every weekend.
Yeah.
Every weekend, like
Yeah,
you were
it's
saying.
amazing.
But all right, then we got another big one coming up. Our next big tournament here at Yale, I don't know if I didn't tell you the date on it yet, is May 28th, and it's the Ladies Invitational, and it's a fantastic event. I don't know if you remember last year we did it. We ended up having 8. We did 8 ladies. This was actually what really kicked
yeah,
off the Shark
yeah.
Stream.
Yeah,
We-
okay, yeah. Now I remember.
We had 8 women, and invitation was $50, no handicap. This year we stepped it up. We're doing $100, no handicap. Race to 7, or race to 5, or race to 7, no handicap, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh yes, give a shout out to Andy Gow. Worked in the booth every day, killed it in the booth. Andy, thank you very much for remembering that. I don't want to take you for granted. Andy killed it in the booth. So if you guys want to see any of those matches, and actually I got to give a shout out to Kevin Malley, who won the Walk a Mile in Her.
Oh wow.
He beat me in the finals.
Really?
I came in second. It was only one game tournament. It was 23 players, and it was one rack of 9 ball and one rack of 8 ball.
Oh,
So 8 ball in the winners, 9 ball in the losers.
yeah.
So I beat Robert, which was a great win, and then I beat Kevin Malley beat me in 8 ball. I broke. I ran out, missed 1 ball. He ran out on me.
Oh,
So I'm going to lose this side. I come all the way back. I break. I don't make nothing. He freaking runs out. So, and he played with his heels on Mark.
What?
Yes, you got to watch the video. Honest to God, he had the 4-inch stiletto red heels all day. All day. That boy, boy, I represent.
That much harder. Good job.
He said it was actually a little easier. It was higher. He could reach more shots. Yeah, he said he could reach more shots and stuff. So it made him a little taller, made him about 6 feet.
And you can wear them anytime you want.
Anytime you want. He'd probably get more action that way.
You know? I'll play in the heels.
Yeah, exactly. Bill Davis, I'm surprised he doesn't have that one in his bag. But so yeah, it was a great event. Congratulations to all everybody you played in it, and of course Kevin Malley for winning that. And then who won the tournament? I know you saw the post.
Jim.
Jimmy Nagers.
Yeah. Yep.
Jimmy Nagers won the adoption tournament. He did. He won winners all the way on the winner side. He didn't lose at all.
Yeah, him and Roman played in the final. I saw.
Yep, Roman's playing really good. He seems like he's cashing, every event here.
He's been putting the work in. He really practices, plays a lot, and I know he was talking about getting a diamond. I thought if he does that, we're all in trouble.
Yep. Yeah.
Steve's always been a solid player.
Yeah, he is. If he gets a diamond at home, who knows?
Yeah.
He might stay. I don't want to pick on the diamond. I like diamond tables. But the problem I have is, and I've been saying this since day one, they want me to get a diamond mark. They want me to put it in the other room. The problem is if I have a women's invitational, and they played all those matches on the Brunswick.
Oh yeah.
How can I put them on a diamond for the finals?
No,
They're different.
No. Yeah.
They're different.
The diamond, I would say, was good for like list matches or something like that. But
to
go from a gold crown to a diamond mid-tournament or end of tournament, that's going to throw anybody off. That's for sure.
Right. And they're great tables.
Oh, they are amazing tables, but they just play completely different. As we know from going to the expo.
Yes.
It was like playing on a foreign, like completely different table. Like everything rolled different and bounce.
Yep. The pockets are cut different.
Yeah.
Diamond cut pockets, or they bank different too.
Yeah, I think the cushions were my hardest trouble because they were just so reactive. You're trying to play a nice light safety, and just pick up speed off the rail.
They do.
Really?
They bank short a little bit, and they and the position is really tough. Like you said, they just roll and roll and roll. It's definitely a fun table. Oh, congratulations to Kristen Atkinson. Also, she cashed as well.
Oh, wow.
Said it was the deepest she ever made. Yeah, good job by Crystal. She did awesome. First time she cashed. Like I said, she made it through the second round.
Oh, that's awesome.
She did really good. She's playing well for sure. But that's what we got there. And of course, like I said, the ladies invitation, I'll get back to that. That was our first kickoff for the Shark Stream. That was our first main event. And then we went to the men's invitational, the one that Lucas won.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then from there, we just let the floodgates open. Efren Reyes, Earl Strickland, Allison Fisher, all the big guns. So we'll see.
I hope to see a big turnout for this ladies invitational. I see a lot of females out there playing very hard, from all over the place and really putting the work in to become strong 9-ball shooters. 8-ball too, but pool in general.
No, right, pool in general. I mean, Rob said she played Sarah Archer in that tournament, and he goes, she broke and ran on me.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah, not much you can do.
No, one rack, you break and run. That's good stuff. So, but I already so what I did, I sent out 14 invitations. I have 2 open spots that I didn't send out invitations yet for. So far, we got like 6 yeses and 2 nos, can't because of scheduling conflict. So I'm going to send a couple more out. So if you didn't get your invitation yet, ladies, don't give up. You might get one. And if you do, I would definitely sign up right away because we're going to fill it. It's going to be a great event.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, hopefully you can come down and maybe commentate in the booth a little bit, talking some of the matches.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah. So many good ladies. I mean, Ashley Booten.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not Ashley Booten. I'm sorry. Ashley Booten is a good player.
Yeah.
But Ashley Benoit came in second.
Yeah, she's been playing just lights out amazing. I mean, I was surprised to see that she even lost that final. She was playing so strong at the expo.
She was.
It was amazing to watch. I mean, she's really put the work in. It shows, And I think she posted something with her Fargo rate. Was she top 100 females in the country?
Top 100. I think she's like top 90 now. She's doing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's really kicking it.
Yeah, she's only going up. So.
Yeah. She doesn't want to sandbag, and she wants to play. She'll play anybody.
But that's how it should be. You want to be the best you can be.
Absolutely.
And she's really proven that. And congrats, Ashley. You're playing amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to play her.
No, she's playing good. No, she's definitely playing good, and she deserves all those accolades for what she's doing because to come in second in that event, 200 women is just phenomenal. Like I said, I think she maybe either ran out of a little gas, or the girl. You see what happened with the girl? She played in the finals. She actually had a problem with one of her contacts.
Yeah, I saw the
And
post.
she was touching it, and she still ended up winning. I think that might have thrown Ashley off a little bit. Like, I feel weird because her eye was, she wasn't herself, but, you know, I'm not taking anything away from Ashley. She did a great job, second place. Good job, big finish. And of course, congratulations to the winner. Unfortunately, I don't have her name, but very nice. Ashley won the last ladies invitational. Ashley, did she win? Was it an invitational she won here? No, I think she won the blue felt ladies.
Okay.
Ashley won the blue felt. Yeah, it was Joanne who won the last invitational ladies. That was the one we had 8 people. She actually beat Ashley in the finals, and she beat Ashley 7-0.
Wow.
And that was, I think, Ashley's turning point.
Yeah.
It was when she actually started taking lessons from me, and she was really taking it serious after that. She really wanted to get better. It was a big loss. She took it to heart.
Yeah, yeah. I could see that for
You
sure.
know, and next time she played Joanne, I think she beat her at Rex. So
Yeah, I think I saw that live
yeah,
stream.
yeah.
And,
So
yeah, she's really playing very strong and traveling all over the place. I mean, she's playing everywhere from Rhode Island to Mass to Connecticut. So
yeah, she does. She'll play. Like I said, she'll play anybody. You
yeah,
walk in, you want to play? Hey, you want to play?
yeah,
She'll play you. And that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
absolutely.
So in you play at a good room as well. You play at US1.
Yeah, I mean, my time split between here and US1. I mean,
Yeah,
I used to have a table. Unfortunately, my new house, I just don't have the room for it. So
right.
it's coming out every other night to shoot,
Yeah,
if not every night. And yeah, I mean, you guys got the best rooms in the state by far. So I love shooting here. I love shooting there. It's a little closer to my house.
yeah.
And
I saw somebody commenting they always see you playing on the tight table over there, right?
yeah, table 12, 4-inch pockets. Or table 13, which is 3.5, and that table must make you want to quit the game.
3.5 inch pocket, guys. That's just so. I mean, it's just so tiny. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
everything's got to be perfect. Otherwise, that little bit of a touch and it's not going
It's
in.
not going
But it's great for your game. I mean, it'll really help you focus on getting that pinpoint accuracy.
right. Yeah, I know Lucas goes down there once in a while to play with Jason as well, and he shoots around that table. But yeah, I love it when you see Jason here. I don't know if you guys ever watch his video. He does the thing where he goes like closes his eyes, puts a shot down there, closes his eyes, waves the stick, and then fires it in the hole.
Yeah, that was on that table.
Yeah, on that table, it's
That was
unbelievable.
it.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's just on a whole nother level. It's
Yeah.
amazing to watch him shoot. It
That's
really is.
that's muscle memory.
Yeah, it's
That's all it
perfect.
is. It's
It's
just muscle
perfect.
memory. It's
You know.
fantastic. Good job by him. And so that's what we got. Of course, like I said, we got the U.S. Open coming October 10th through 15th, and tickets went on sale today. So if you didn't get your tickets, if you want to watch, I believe it's. Are you going to that?
That's in New Jersey, right?
It's in New Jersey, same
Yeah.
place as it was earlier this year. Is in Harrah's.
Oh, okay.
Harrah's Casino.
Yeah, I might travel down for a few days, check it out.
Yeah, it's $200 for the pass, for the VIP pass for the week,
Oh, wow,
150 for the pass, or a 35 a day.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's not bad. No, and when we went to the Shark Stream went on the road to the U.S. Open this year. It was one of the best times we ever had.
Yeah.
We just got, we got, Skylar Woodward and all those guys. We got videos. Naoki Oi was hanging out with us because he was coming here.
Oh, yeah, that's when you met him to come up here, right?
Yeah, we got to come right
that's
after
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So if you guys want to check that out, that's October 10th through the 15th, and the tickets are on sale now. Go to Harrah's and check it out. And then, of course, you got the Moscone Cup is December. I don't know the dates. You know, it's December something.
Every year it always changes in between like end of November, early December. It's always around.
It's always right around there.
Yeah, I know the year I went, it was actually on the week of Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So I was like, well, Moscone Cup or Thanksgiving.
I know, right?
I think I made the right choice.
Yeah. Thanksgiving with the camera right there.
Yeah.
There's the phone right there on your table. So, but that's all I got, Mark. Anything else you want to talk about? That's the big stuff. What do you play? You play APA? You play Masters?
I'm playing what APA Monday, Tuesday. Oh well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but Masters here on Wednesday, which is just my favorite because you don't have to. It's not as much paperwork. It's just down to the point.
You come play.
Race to 7.
Come play. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, man, our Masters division is so tough.
It's brutal.
I'm under 50% this season. It's just
it's very hard to be above 50%. Every team has killers. You got guys who it's like the rest of us. We all work. So some days you might be on. Other days you might be a little off, and then some days you're just in killer mode, and that's how it is up here. You just don't know who you're going to run into week to week, and definitely a great league to be in. And if you want a challenge, this is the place to play Masters for sure.
I agree. I agree with
100%.
that. Our list too is going strong. We got a great list. Unfortunately, what you said would work. One of our guys dropped off the list because he said it's too hard for him to come out of work and focus. And
Yeah,
you want to win, you want to compete. If you're tired or if you can't focus, it's definitely
it's discouraging.
it is. Yes,
After a
that's the
long
correct
day of
word.
work, and you come here and you just want to play your game, and you're just having trouble making simple, easy shots, and it's like you're like, what's going on here? It drives you nuts, And
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
absolutely. And yeah, especially if someone like you and other people, because you guys are perfectionists. That's what you are.
yeah,
So that's what drives you crazy about this game, right?
yeah, you're a little touch off, and there's always something more to learn. That's what I love about this game.
Yep.
As much as you know and as good as you can be, there's always somebody out there better, and there's always more to learn. Between English and just the feel of the tables and speed control, and just shot making. There's just so much you can keep practicing.
Absolutely.
That just makes this game amazing.
Yep. And speaking of practicing, Lucas Castleverne really seems to be trying to get to the next level. He
Yep.
seems to be practicing a lot. I don't know if he's been at US1 lately.
I haven't
Is
seen
he?
him actually.
No, he
Since he's
seems like he's playing a lot though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's hungry. He wants to play in the pro events, and we're very proud of him here. And hopefully he continues to grow. To beat Mika Inaman, that's just
Huge.
world. Yeah, he's a
Huge.
world champion.
I
That's
mean, as much as I would have loved to see that match against Christina to catch, I think he would have. I think he would have edged that one out.
I'm trying to
You know?
work something out to have them play here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because everybody want to see that match, and she's a 700 Fargo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At least 7:15 actually. And
Yes,
he's what
so
7:05, I believe.
yes,
Yeah. So
yes.
it'll be a
Well,
great
it
match.
might have went up after beating Mika.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Um,
And she travels a lot. She's always in New York and not too far
she
from here.
is.
So.
We're talking to her, and I actually invited her because we're friends on Facebook to the Ladies Open. So
Oh,
it's one
nice.
lady open. She hasn't confirmed yet, so
Yeah.
she's very busy. So I think it's 60-40 she doesn't come, but that's okay.
Well, with the ban right now going on, there's a good chance she might
She
make it,
might, she
because
might,
I
she
think she
might.
was saying at the expo she couldn't play in the ladies event because of the ban. So she had to play in the men's
Yeah,
event.
she was really upset about
But
that.
I was kind of confused because Federer was able to play in the men's event and he's in the same Russia ban, it's going on worldwide right now, which is unfortunate for all the Russian athletes. But I'm not 100% sure what the
I'll give
rules
you a
are.
little bit of what's going on with it. So, the lady pool players have a alliance where they are not allowed to play in other events. So it's almost like they control them. It's like a union. So I don't even know if she can play in our tournament. It's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
like that. The men's
That's
aren't like that
crazy.
yet. Matchroom is kind of getting to that, and there's a big discussion about. I don't think it's good for the sport
Yeah,
because you need to go out and
we don't need a monopoly. That's
promote
for sure.
yourself. You got to
Yeah,
promote yourself. Promote the game, promote yourself. So that's what's going on with the winter stuff. With the women's stuff. So we'll see what
yeah.
happens with that.
I remember a few years ago there was an issue with what was it, WPA, and they were trying not to let certain players go to certain areas
Right,
and play in
right.
tournaments and all this, which was, like you said, it's just not good for the sport. Everybody should be allowed to travel and play whatever they want to play. Unless obviously it's something that puts down their sponsors or say Matchroom or WPA. But
Yep,
Matchroom is really taking the bull by the horns this year.
they
You know,
really did. Yeah, they really are.
I think they're going to come out on top as the best pool tournament runners and
Yeah, the
directors and
best
everything
league.
like that.
The
Yeah,
best league.
yeah,
I got to give a shout out real quick to Ed Ladawi, who started an NBL league, which is he is doing matchroom stuff. He's doing the matchroom stuff. Like I said, we're going to his place in June, but he's doing the NBL league, and a lot of people are like, why is it called the league? Like it's APA league,
yeah, yeah,
because he's making this is why he's making it like he wants it to be like a sport.
yeah,
NBL, NFL.
yeah. True.
That's
Yeah,
exactly so. It's a league, so it's not a league per se like a BCA league or an APA league, but they want it to be their own pool league.
and they got to figure something out because these professionals they need to start making some more money. You look at some of these. There's some good money in the tournaments, but it's only if you're coming into the
It's
top
getting better. It's getting
5 to
better.
8.
Yes, absolutely.
Where it's tough for some of these other guys that are say top 50 to 100 in the world to
Yeah,
really, make a living doing this sport without having to do something else or gambling a lot. So it'd be nice to see. I always make the comparison. You say, look at golf, which I understand golf's got a much bigger scale
Sure,
in
absolutely.
fans, but like the lowest paid guy in the tour is making probably more money than the highest paid in
Absolutely.
pool. So we got to see a big change in that, and that's going to take the fans. So the fans get more involved, like you said. Moscone gets more tickets sold. They go to a bigger venue.
Yep.
It's just more money for the players, and they definitely deserve it. They work very hard to be, top athletes in this sport, and it's not easy.
No, it's not. It's definitely not easy
No,
to
I
be a
mean,
top level pro.
nobody sees what the behind the scenes stuff is. Those guys are playing all day, like
I
it's
love
their job.
Jason Shaw's videos when he does his drills.
Oh,
I mean, if you guys, if you can watch his videos and practice those drills, that's what it's all about.
yeah, his touch is just. I don't even know what to say sometimes. I'm just like looking at it, going, "How did he just do that?" Like, it's just on another level. He really just plays amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. But hopefully, so you hear that, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, we need those sponsors, man. We need those
ESPN.
yes, ESPN. We need those sponsors, man. Come on out. Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those big
Yeah,
corporations. That's what we need.
yeah,
Get those corporations in there, and I think that's what. But I think we're in the right direction. I really do. I've never seen pool in my 30-year career ever see pool like this before.
yeah. Well, I even see it on the app Local Now, where they have like all these free channels. Like they actually do have a billiards channel on there, and they
Yep.
play tournaments from earlier in the year or a year
Yep.
ago. It's usually up to date stuff, but
Yep.
the more exposure, the better. And I mean, we can get back on ESPN, and that'll really boost things up. I mean, now with Matchroom has it on Sky Sports in
Yep.
England,
Yep.
so we just have to get that transfer over to ESPN. I mean, they got cornhole on ESPN, so what are we
Absolutely.
doing here?
Absolutely. And speaking of matchroom, I mean, speaking of snooker, what's his name? Ronnie O'Sullivan just won another big
Oh
event. Did you see
yeah,
that?
yep, yep.
That's another thing we should talk about. And the money is really good overseas. That's why he's never trickled over to the United States. He did a little bit,
Yeah,
but
just a little tour or whatever. But
yeah, because he's making a lot of money over
oh
there.
yeah,
The pool players make a really good living overseas, playing pool, and hopefully we get to that point.
yeah. I think some of those tournaments are what, six figures. I
Oh,
mean, at least yeah, six
absolutely. Oh,
figures. Yeah,
he's a millionaire.
yeah. Oh yeah,
He's a definitely
yeah,
millionaire. He's the GOAT. He's Efren Reyes.
yeah.
Efren might have a million, but
Yeah.
Ronnie's got millions.
Oh
Ronnie's doing
yeah,
fantastic.
he's just an amazing player all around.
Yeah, he is. He's so good, so good.
Yeah, it was interesting to watch him play some nine ball over here and like seeing how he plays compared to snooker, and the guy's just deadly accurate.
Yeah. All right. I don't know who's saying something, but all right. I do it all for listening. I don't know what that is, but okay. All right. So that's all I got, Mark.
Hey, it was great to be on the Shark Tank, and thank you for having me.
It was good. It's good to see you. It's nice to get a fresh opinion, somebody different than myself. And I really enjoyed having you. Hopefully you'll come back.
Hey, I'm always here.
That'll be good. You're here on Tuesdays anyway for league,
Tuesdays
right?
and Wednesdays, so any day you want me in.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. But ESPN, if you're thinking about it, I mean, look at this. We got the Shark Stream. We got two commentators. We got a talk show. We got pool matches.
Yeah,
We got tournaments. We got pros.
you're doing amazing
You
things for
know
the
what we're
sport.
what we're
Amazing.
doing. So hopefully ESPN takes a look at us and says, hey, you know what? Let's take the Shark
Yeah,
Stream on, right?
yeah.
So come on aboard. Let's make.
The Don, right? Doesn't Don Povich work over there?
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. Believe me, we have. He gets. Yeah, I played him actually in a list match last week, and I was talking a little bit about it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about pool all the time. I'm telling people all the time. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be great to see it going on back there again.
But yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. But again, of course, Shelly Schroeder. Look at this absolute beautiful sign back here. The Shark Stream. It's absolutely beautiful. And here's a word from all of our sponsors here. All right, guys, we're back. That's all of our sponsors here. But we just saw some of our sponsors here, like the Slotto app. Are you on the Slotto app?
Yeah, just started using it, playing the list matches, and I do like it. And I like how you can play a Fargo rated race against anybody, anytime. So if you want to get your rating up, or and get some matches in, it's a great app to download and try out.
What I like about it is you could just, if you want to play somebody, like if you're on vacation, you're doing to do something, and you want to play somebody, you can just punch in, hey, I'm going to be in Texas tomorrow. Does anybody want to play? I'm a 620 or a 380 or whatever you are.
I didn't know it did all that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, okay.
absolutely.
All right. I'll look
Absolutely.
into
So
that then.
anybody that wants to go out there, you could just,
Yeah, that's awesome.
actually, you know what? We're going to show you guys this Lotto commercial right now so that you guys can check it out.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Sullivan app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Sullivan ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Sullivan is the world's premier pool community, uniting players everywhere. Connect with the community, find and host games, and keep your stats. Pool isn't just a game, it's a lifestyle. Join Sullivan today to find your game.
So there you go. That's a Slotto app. That's very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Very
Definitely.
cool. But all right, we're gonna say goodnight. Thank you to all our sponsors. Mark, thank you very much for joining
Thank
us on
you.
Stark Talk.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys later.